And we start with this. Johannesburg is already buzzing with activities as the countdown to the G20 summit begins. The city's heart, the CBD, is where preparations, traffic flow and public sentiment all meet. Our reporter Lerato Makola is standing by in the Johannesburg CBD to check if the city is ready to roll out the red carpet for most of the world's powerful leaders. Lerato, what's the mood on the ground as you take a look at the state of readiness? There's a buzz, what seems like a usual buzz of traffic behind you in the Joburg CBD. It is the quintessential Johannesburg street where, rubbish is littered across the street, yet to be cleaned up by the relevant functions in the city. What is the sentiment there?
Yes, indeed, Oliver, as the G20 draws closure, which is scheduled for the 22nd and 23rd of this month, well, we're coming to you live from the Johannesburg CBD at the MTN rank. Well, this is one of the busiest areas in the Johannesburg CBD.
Am I the only one who still doesn't understand what this G20 nonsense is about? Oh, really? You too? Well, don't worry. I got you,
Okay.
I got you. Now, what is this G20? Literally, group of 20. The group of 20 is an international forum comprising of 19 countries plus the European Union and as of recently, the African Union as well. These are countries with the largest and most influential economies in the world. The G20 was founded in 1999 following financial crisis, notably the Asian financial crisis, to provide a platform for finance ministers and central bankers to coordinate. Basically, G20 is where the world's major economies get together to talk about global economic issues and increasingly issues beyond just that, stuff such as global warming, trade, etc., etc. The G20 functions are complex but not as difficult to understand. But what's important right now, especially to you as a person living in South Africa or South African as a whole, is that for the current presidency held by South Africa from December 2024 to November 2025, the theme is solidarity, equality, and sustainability. I think there's more, but you get the idea. Now, for what y'all have been waiting for the important parts of this video, G20 thing, but I'm gonna focus on the domestic economic priorities and jobs. That's basically what it is. There's many, how can I put it? There's many ways we can, South Africa can sort of utilize its presidency to benefit South Africa, but this is the big one. This is the major one. This is the one that affects you and I directly. Okay, one of South Africa's priorities in this G20 term is inclusive economic growth, industrialization, employment for the average South African. What this means is that if industrialization accelerates, for example, more manufacturing, more processing of raw minerals rather than exporting these raw minerals, it will mean more jobs, literally, higher wages and skills development. All issues like debt relief and more favorable global financial architecture could give the South African government more fiscal space to spend on housing, basic service, education, which again impacts people's lives positively. So what I'm basically saying here, or what I'm trying to get at, is that if South Africa could utilize its presidency or leverage its G20 presidency to better South Africa, a lot could change in a short space of time. Maybe I'm being delusional. But if we, damn man, I just can't stop thinking about the people who are just gonna fuck us over in the government. But anyways, that's what's happening, type.
Huh?
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
I'm sorry, man. I wasn't thinking about it.
Do you plan to attend the G20 summit?
I don't think so, no. I think maybe I'll send somebody else because I've had a lot of problems with South Africa. They have some very bad policies. Very, very bad policies, like policies where people are being killed. A lot of people are being killed. So I think I probably won't.
Any updates?
I'd like to, but I don't think I will.